We welcome back to the quiz board with Washington 1 from Hoquiam, Washington. And on the yellow, Wisconsin 3 from Racine, Wisconsin. This is officially quiz number 36 on the matrix between these two teams. This quiz is open. Question number 1 is worth 10 points. Question: what abideth among the...
Red 1.
Interruption.
What abideth among the wise? As recorded in Proverbs chapter 15, verse 31, the ear that heareth the reproof of life abideth among the wise.
That is correct. Question number 2 is worth 10 points. Question: Proverbs chapter 24, verse 15 refers to not spoiling.
Yellow 1.
Interruption.
That is correct. Question number 3 is a quotation question worth 10 points. Question: quote the only verse describing the tongue of the just.
Yellow 1.
The tongue of the just is as choice silver, the heart of the wicked is little worth.
That is correct. Question number 4 is worth 10 points. Question: when, my son, shall wisdom bring...
Red 1.
Interruption.
Shall wisdom bring thee to honor? According to Proverbs chapter 4, when thou dost embrace her.
That is correct. Question number 5 is a two-part question worth 10 points. Question: what happens by mercy and truth?
Red 1.
Interruption.
And what happens by the fear of the Lord? According to Proverbs chapter 16, verse 6. By mercy and truth iniquities perish, and by the fear of the Lord men depart from evil.
That is correct. Question number 6 is worth 10 points. Question: he is a fool that trusteth...
Red 2.
Interruption.
He is a fool that trusteth in what? According to Proverbs chapter 28. Trusteth in his own heart.
That is correct. Question number 7 is worth 10 points. Question: a prudent man covereth...
Red 1.
Interruption.
What? According to Proverbs chapter 12, verse 16, shame.
That is correct. Question number 8 is a two-part question worth 10 points. Question: there is a generation that curseth whom... and...
Red 1.
Interruption.
And doth not bless whom? According to Proverbs chapter 30, their father, their mother.
That is correct. Question number 9 is the first of our 20-point questions. It is a three-part question worth 20 points. Question: the phrase "do I hate" refers to who hating how many things?
Red 1.
Interruption.
And what are they? Wisdom, pride and arrogancy, and the evil way and the forward mouth. 4. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogancy, and the evil way and the forward mouth do I hate.
Time.
That is incorrect. This interrupted three-part question will be reread to Wisconsin without interruption. Question: the phrase "do I hate" refers to who hating how many things, and what are they?
Time.
Question number 10 is a four-part question worth 20 points. Question: the fruit of whom is...
Yellow 1.
Interruption.
Whom is what? And who is what? According to Proverbs chapter 11, verse 30. The fruit of the righteous is the tree of life, and he that insults is wise.
That is incorrect. This interrupted four-part question will be reread to Washington without interruption. Question. The fruit of whom is what, and he that winneth whom is what, is found in verse 30 of Proverbs chapter 11.
Red, 3.
The fruit of the righteous is the tree of life, and he that winneth souls is wise.
That is correct. Question number 11 is a cross-reference quotation question, worth 20 points. Question. A verse of Proverbs and a verse of Ecclesiastes both contain the word war.
Red, 2.
Interruption.
Quote these verses. Every purpose is established by counsel, and with good advice make war. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroyeth much good.
That is correct. Question number 12 is a quotation question, worth 20 points. Question. Quote the verse of Proverbs that speaks of very...
Yellow, 1.
Interruption. Time.
That is incorrect. This interrupted quotation question will be reread to Washington without interruption. Question. Quote the verse of Proverbs that speaks of very friends.
Red, 2.
He that covereth the transgression seeketh love, but he that repeateth the matter separateth very friends.
That is correct. Question number 13 is a four-part question, worth 20 points. Question. Proverbs chapter 15, verses 6 and 7 mentions the house of whom the...
Red, 1.
Interruption.
The house of whom, the revenues of whom, the lips of whom, the heart of whom, the house of the righteous, the revenues of the wicked, the lips of the wise, the heart of the foolish.
That is correct. Timeout, Wisconsin.
Time.
Time in. Question number 14 is a two-part question, worth 20 points. Question. According to Proverbs chapter 4, verses 18 and 19, to what is the path...
Yellow, 1.
Interruption.
Path of the just. What is the way of the wicked? Path of the just is the same light that shines more and more than the perfect day. The way of the wicked is darkness. They don't know what is humble.
That is incorrect. This interrupted two-part question will be reread to Washington without interruption. Question. According to Proverbs chapter 4, verses 18 and 19, to what is the path of the just compared, and to what is the way of the wicked compared?
Red, 2.
But the path of the just is as the shining light that shines more and more into the perfect day. The way of the wicked is as darkness, they know not of what they stumble.
That is correct. Question number 50. We have a timeout, Washington, 60 seconds.
Time.
Time in. Question number 15 is a two-part question, worth 20 points. Question. Our study mentions what inventions in which...
Yellow, 1.
Interruption.
In which verse? Witty inventions. Proverbs 12, verse 2.
That is incorrect. This interrupted two-part question will be reread to Washington without interruption. Question. Our study mentions what inventions in which verse?
Red, 1.
Witty inventions, Proverbs 8:12.
That is correct. Timeout, Washington.
Time.
Time in. Question number 16 is worth 20 points. Question. What is recorded in the verse of Proverbs chapter 15 in which an animal is mentioned?
Yellow, 1.
Waiters of dinner, birds, well business, all dogs, and each of with.
That is correct. Question number 17 is worth 20 points. Question. According to the verse preceding the one that records Solomon awoke, God said what?
Yellow, 1.
No, so welcome. Maybe I do some commandments that I thought David walked.
Time.
That is incorrect. Question number 18 is worth 30 points. Question. In the two verses following the one that records that there was no more spirit in her, the Queen of Sheba said what?
Red, 3.
It was a true report that I heard in mine own land of thy acts and of thy wisdom. Howbeit, I believed not the word until I came, and mine eyes had seen it. And behold, thou hast not told me thy wisdom and prosperity exceed the fame which I heard.
That is correct. Question number 19 is a cross-reference four-part question worth 30 points. Question. In the verse that refers to contention coming, what is recorded, and what is this verse? And in the verse that refers to contention going, what is recorded, and what is this verse?
Red, 1.
Only by pride cometh contention, but with the well-advised is wisdom. Proverbs 13, verse 10. Cast out the scorner, and contention shall go out. Yea, strife and reproach shall cease. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 10.
That is correct. Joy, that was your 8th correct question. Let's give her a hand. Question number 20 is a cross-reference quotation question worth 30 points. Question. His own eyes. Quote the verses that contain this phrase.
Time.
Sorry, time was called. This quiz is closed. We have a numerical winner. Let's give Washington 1 and Wisconsin 3 a hand. Wisconsin 3. Let's give both these teams a hand. Second highest scoring individual with 70 points was Naomi Nazario. And we have a quadruple medal ceremony.
Naomi?
And the highest scoring individual for that last quiz, quizzing out with 120 points, earning a gold medal, was Joy Edwards. And for Washington 1, Destiny had 50 points, Naomi had 70 points, and Joy had 120 points. So that means that Washington 1's bronze that quiz.